token regulations, positive side, there's a lot of investors which are waiting for that this market will be regulated. So there's a lot of money, like particularly like traditional institutional finance, institutional money, which are waiting that the market will be regulated, and then they much easier for them will be to come in with their money. I think it's a positive side. So it could be, if the market will be regulated, market will be bigger. Negative side, it seems that the regulations talks is all over the world, around the world. And the problem is that it starts defragmenting the market. So if you are ICO or underwriter or startup which make ICO, so you need more and more like lawyers, offices all over the world in order to make it legally. So what it means most probably we will have more and more like geographically or regionally targeted ICOs. This I think will be this year phenomenon. Mostly I believe that all tokenization is about tokenization of emerging technologies. It's technologies which will make sense and will make a huge impact for tomorrow in future. And the biggest technology which I see, and the biggest thing which we need to tokenize and democratize access both for companies to fundraise via that, startups, and for everybody just to participate in that market is artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence and machine learning, I think, is a big thing. Artificial intelligence tokens are the big future thing. I think there are two major things. One major thing is how good is project, or how good is technology, and how much intrinsic value it brings to community. So it's more better technology, more needed technological service, bigger opportunities that token will increase in the value. This is one thing, and second thing I would say is about how good team understands how token market functions, how they collaborate with exchanges, on which exchanges they are listed, on how they work with the market makers, and etc. And I think this is second biggest value driver. If you are building technology where there are some kind of supply of tokens is built in technologically, whether some tokens are burned or some new tokens are distributed via life cycle, how important it is. I think yes, it has importance, but not so big importance as intrinsic value of technology, not so big importance of on which exchange token is listed, and not so big importance as how good news and what kind of news team can distribute to the market in his first year of token life. I think these three things are more important than token supply mechanism. Around 56% of 200 most valuable tokens in their market cap goes to one category, which is like generic basic technologies, like blockchains, protocols, frameworks, which are industry agnostic, like the basic fundamental things. This is like 56% or around 50%. Then 26% or next category is some tokens which helps to get services are somehow linked with crypto market, whether exchanges or some smart tokens itself. I think this is like a second category. Third category of third I would say is tokens, which are blockchain applications for finance industry, and all other are 10% as well. I think this year will be very important. First of all, this year will be a year when legal standards arise. This will be legal year. And second, there's a lot of rumors that there are big players are coming with their tokenization projects, big corporates. And if both things happen, it will build a legacy for all tokenization industry. And I think this will be maybe the biggest, the first biggest and most important maybe years in tokens in general.